oh my God.
L&G Productions presents Step Aside, Son, Daddy's Home. Friday, June 17th at 7 p.m. Living Faith Tabernacle, 5880 Old Dixie Road, Forest Park, Georgia. David turns to the streets because his father, who is in the military, is always away.
We're making a joke about this, but these gangs out here, they are raging war on our youth. And the one thing that they would love to have is our son.
When his dad, Daniel, returns home from leave, he and his brother, who is an ex-con, must risk everything to save him from the streets. But will it be too late for David? And what will happen when Big J, one of the biggest drug dealers, finds out that David's uncle is the man who snitched and caused his brother to get life in prison? Step Aside, Son, Daddy's Home. June 17th at 7 p.m. with a special appearance by Sunday Best winner Jeffrey Golden. Purchase tickets on Eventbrite.com. Search Lorenzo Evans. Step Aside, Son, Daddy's Home. WIGO 1570, Atlanta's Incredible Radio. Now, y'all hear the title, Step Aside, Son, Daddy's Home. It goes down this Friday, and just to get a little better grips on what it's all about, I've got L&G Productions in the studio, L-I-V-E. I want to say good afternoon, good people.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Stepping up to the mic, we have the guy that's the visionary behind this particular production, Mr. Lorenzo Evans. How you doing, my friend?
I'm doing good. Yourself, sir?
Wonderful on a Wednesday afternoon. Hey, man, I had to invite you by when I kind of heard about the whole production, and it's a must-see. We got Father's Day weekend coming up, and not just because it's Father's Day weekend. This is something that we need to put out in the community just in general, man. We got all types of things going down in and around our own back doors. So just let us know a little bit, man, about what you do. Let us know about this great production, Step Aside, Daddy's Home.
Yes, my vision, God has always given me the insight that our men are present, but they're not doing what they need to be doing. So this play shows the importance of a dad. He's in the house, but he's not necessarily in the home. He's not paying attention to what's going on around him. And, a lot of our kids, they've been snatched up by these gangs because young kids, they're looking for a direction. They're looking for a family unit. So we've got to step up to the plate. And this play shows that how when Sergeant Miller, he's in the Army, he's doing good, and, he's paying the bills, and he feel like that he's doing everything he should do. But in all actuality, sometimes we do a whole lot, but we're really doing a lot, less than that. We're doing little.
Man, I tell you. Well, kind of let me know. You have one of the cast members along with you. And what particular kind of situation does he play? Is he the main guy that's kind of, let us know a little bit. And then we're going to talk to actually the other half of L&G Productions that I know puts everything together.
Yes. Well, we have Demond Mason, and he's Sergeant Miller, and he's the one that's going to really realize that everything he's done, because before he became a sergeant in the Army, and before he started really doing things right, he was out in the streets himself. And a lot of things that he done, he thought was over with. He thought that he wouldn't have to worry about, but what's going to actually happen is his sins are going to sneak up on him through his son. And he's going to have to handle that situation. So, Demond.
Go ahead, brother.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Demond Mason, and I'm actually playing Daniel Miller, or Sergeant Daniel Miller, in this amazing production, Step Aside, Son, Daddy's Home. And just from stepping into this particular role, I can see how important it is for fathers to really play an important part in their home, not only from a financial perspective, but from a spiritual perspective as well. And so from the beginning all the way out, you see Sergeant Miller really wanting to be the great husband, wanting to be the great father, but at the same time realizing that, he has to provide for his family, and he's willing to do whatever it takes to do that. Now, as our visionary stated before, he was in the streets, he was taking care of them before, but he's like, now, you know what, I got to do this the right way. And so before he got into the military, him and his wife, they had a conversation. Hey, I'm going to be in the military. And she's like, okay, that's fine. And he's like, okay, if I'm going to be in the military, I'm going to be gone. I'm going to be away a lot. So you're going to have to step up to the plate as a strong wife, and make sure you take care of home. And, his wife is kind of like, okay, well, I'll do it. I'll be strong. But then as you go along and you see when he's leaving on several occasions, she's kind of like, wait a minute, hold on, our son needs you. And, why are you gone all the time? And he's like, wait a minute, hold on, I'm confused. We talked about all this before we got married. So why is it an issue now? But as you go on, you see the different transitions that take place in Daniel Miller's life and how he begins to realize that, I am important at home. And I've been kind of putting more focus on my job and putting more focus on the military and more focus on paying the bills and, all of that, not realizing that I was kind of putting my family secondary. So.
All right. Now, I see you managed to pull off and get a guy that's no stranger here to the WIGO studio, Mr. Jeffrey Golden.
Yes. I was really blessed. I reached out to him, and within 5 minutes, within 5 minutes he responded. And just knowing his story, that he's went through a lot, and he's a young man that's got a lot to offer the community, got a lot to offer the gospel world. So I was able to get him to come in and perform. So that's really a blessing as well, because to see young men, all of them are not running drugs, all of them not running the streets. There are some young men that's really willing to step up and live their life for God. And, we don't know the sacrifice it takes to be an artist, the sacrifice it takes to say, hey, I'm going to live for God. So to have him come in and help represent, that was, just such a blessing that, God allow everything to fall into place like that. I'm just still amazed at how on time our God is.
All right. Now, once again, where does it all go down? What time should they be there? And where do they need to go to get tickets before they get there? Don't wait till you get there to the door. Y'all get them tickets before you get there.
Yes, it's at Living Faith Tabernacle, and the address is 5880 Old Dixie Road. That's Forest Park, Georgia. 30297 is the zip. And if they want to purchase tickets, they can go on eventbrite.com, search for my name, Lorenzo Evans, and it will take them right to a spot where they can purchase their tickets. And again, it starts at 7. The doors will be open at 6.
Now, Clayton County, y'all hear that? It's right in the back door now. I don't want to hear all that. Y'all got plenty of opportunity. 7 o'clock is the time. Y'all still be able to get y'all groove on after the play. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's just how we have to instruct them. Just be accordant.
Yes.
Come on out there, y'all know.
That's
We keep it 100. We're the only station in Clayton County, so we're gonna be up on everything that goes down. So yeah, y'all come on out. It's a great production. Once again, I see Mrs. Evans with you, in fact, this afternoon. I see you over there all shy.
Yeah, she here.
We're going to get you actually just to say hi or something. And I'm going to have you do one thing. What should people, if nothing else, come to get out of this? What would they walk home with out of this production?
She's putting on the spot now.
It's an awesome play. This play my husband wrote. He wrote it about a year ago, and you would be very blessed by this play. It's a play you do want to be a part of. Not only because we got an awesome singer coming, but the message out of the play, it captivates you as soon as they start. So you want to make sure you get there, and it starts exactly at 7. You get involved. You don't want to miss none of it. I just don't want to give too much away, but they've given you a little bit of it, but you're going to leave with being able to reach out to other people, these young children out here. it's going to open your heart up even that much more when you see this play.
Sounds good to me. So we got something for everybody.
Oh, yes.
All right, L&G Productions, I want to thank y'all for taking time out of y'all busy schedule, because I know we had it hooked up for early, but you're getting props together, a lot of particular things.
Yes,
so,
yeah.
man, I want to thank y'all for swinging on by the studio, blessing us. It goes down this coming Friday, June 17th. Tickets on sale right now. Y'all make sure y'all come on out. Kevin Buchanan, I'm going to come by personally, because, hey, I'm a witness this great production. I mean, Mr. Lorenzo Evans and we chopped it up, and I said, bro, you know, it's a must-see. There's a lot of individuals dealing with a lot of different things out here in our community. So, actually, you guys that are mentors we just kind of need some sharpening to put back out here in the community. And this brother has the vision for that, and I want to thank you, my man.
All right. Thank you. Appreciate
Thank
you
you for
bringing
having
us
us.
on here. Yes.
Thank you.
You see?